Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the Two Dumb Yinters. This is episode 132. What's going on, Big Mike?
I went back to work today, and I should not have.
Why, you still sick? Or...
I feel worse now that I worked.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you should have taken another day or two off.
I should have, but I was an idiot. I was like, I feel good.
Got to be the tough guy, you know?
I think I am a tough guy. And I figured after I work, I'll sleep, then I'll feel better. I got this.
Yeah.
If I fall asleep in the middle of the show, we know why. It's because you're boring. Oh,
I was going to say the same thing because I have to, my stomach's all jacked up this morning.
Oh, this ain't good.
And I feel like I got a shit, but I didn't shit prior to this show. So at any given point, you may see Mike crashed out sleeping. And at the same time, you might wonder where I'm at. I'm in a bathroom shitting.
We're classy as fuck.
Yes. The show was originally supposed to be called the Two Classy Yinzers.
It was, but I said no. So
Mike kept falling asleep
during
the meetings.
What if we go with dumb? And I just spelled it without the B, because it's how I be sometimes.
That's how the whole.
And everyone was like, "Aren't you forgetting a B?" I'm like, "There's no B in dumb. There's no B in dumb. I refuse to acknowledge the B in dumb."
Where is the B when you pronounce it? So
dumb.
Who's really the dumb ones here?
Dumba. It ain't pronounced Dumba.
Have you ever said Dumba in your life?
No. Dumb. Numb.
One thing I am kind of worried about, Mike, kind of concerned, little concern I'm drawing here. I haven't heard from our friend Joker all week.
No, well, Joker's busy. Joker's working.
Well, I thought to myself, what do we do to piss Joker off? But I've noticed also on YouTube, Joker's not putting up any new content. Like, she's not getting home from work and jumping on and doing, the stuff that she does. So like you said, either she's just fucking whooped from working, or maybe she's sick. Maybe she got what you had.
I know. I hope not. I hope everything's going well over there, Joker.
Yeah.
And she streamed about 2 days ago. We got that going.
Really?
Yeah. So we got that going.
Okay. So she's not dead.
Yeah, I just checked. She's alive. She's doing good.
Eldoon don't have her locked up in a in a chest or anything.
Eldoon's like, "Where's my McDonald's?"
Yes. I can't wait to talk to that Eldoon. I tell you what.
Me too. It's good.
Tomorrow, everybody, you're gonna want to come by because we do have Tempo FYF stopping by to talk with us tomorrow. That's Tempo.
Oh, okay.
Hit 'em hard music. He'll be by to talk to us. They have some things going on. They have a big show coming up here in beginning of September. We're going to start promoting real soon, probably like tomorrow, later today. Tempo will be by. Tempo
awesome.
Will be by. Always great to see Tempo.
Yes, because I won't be sick this time trying to do an interview.
Yeah.
Hey, we were supposed to do this interview this weekend, and
that's right.
I was a little sicky boy. I was sick.
We were supposed to get together and talk to Tempo. So he'll be stopping by tomorrow. We do also, Mike, we do have a few other things going on next week. I don't want to give away anything yet, but I will maybe release a little bit of information tomorrow going into the weekend.
Oh, there we go. A little teaser.
We got a little teaser going on.
Got a teaser. I am so fucking jacked up right now. I am up on so many medicines right now. I have no idea what's going on. We're 5 minutes
all day long.
Ever since I got home, and it's
Yeah.
just all hitting me right now. Like I got like the Forrest Whitaker eye going, like one eye's really small, one eye's really big. Like that one's small, that one's big. Yeah, it's I'm like sitting here going like, got a teaser, got a teaser, got a teaser. Yeah. It's gonna be an interesting episode. I am not gonna be coherent at all.
It's all good. You hardly are ever coherent anyway.
Well, I'm looking at like the last three episodes, man. We've done some banging numbers for us, and I'm like, all right, we're doing good. And here I am right now going,
Yeah. I think that's the secret to have you highly medicated, and then you float off on cloud nine somewhere, and then the end of the show, we just kind of look what we have.
right? Winging a prayer. Just
Winging
wing
a
it.
prayer.
I am. Oh, whew.
As you recall, Mike, yesterday we talked about the Pirates.
Mm-hmm. They
Um,
all butthurt about that comment too.
Tell me a little bit. I didn't really catch any of the feedback. Is there anything good out there?
No, all they're players and people in the organization, they're boo-hooing it like, oh, how can he say that? And oh, we're gonna use this as motivation. First of all, you ain't using shit as motivation. You're a pro. The motivation go out there every day and do your best to can win. You're being paid money to do a job. It's everyone's motivation to every job. Just go out there and do the best they can every day. You're being paid, put out the effort. You shouldn't need a comment in the media to make you want to go out and play a baseball game better. If you need that,
Yeah.
you're in the wrong profession. Chuck Noll said it best. I'm not here to motivate you. You're here to motivate yourself. I'm here to get you ready for the game. Now it's motivation. That's on you. Get out there, motivate
The thing is,
yourself.
if that was even remotely close to making any sense at all, it'd be a different story. Here's the thing. I think that chalkboard coaching tactics can work. However, that's not the case
Only
with this
that
team.
much. So yeah, it's
They've
just a
been
little bit
bad
though.
for so long. You can't
Mm-hmm.
even say that we're going to take one thing to motivate
Yeah.
ourselves to make us better because you've just went through 3 decades of shit. So it's bullshit. It's
Yeah.
people talking to hear themselves talk. That's okay. I don't have a problem with that. If you want to use things as motivation, that's fine. But they're bullshitting because, again, why all of a sudden? You knew
Yeah.
that you stunk prior to these comments.
Yeah.
You knew
Oh,
that you
some
were part of a
pride.
bad team. As you came to the Pirates. It's bullshit, man. It's just like all the fucking bullshit that's spewed out. And here's another thing: if you have the players believing this, that means that they are you have them under your bullshit as well. If the
Mm-hmm.
players are feeling this way, there's no way the players should feel this way. This is not a player's issue. This is an owner's issue.
Yeah.
This is an executive issue. This is a problem that Nutting's team hasn't been good for 10 years. The franchise hasn't been good for 30 years. So if they're saying that we're going to use this as motivation to play better baseball, to be a better baseball team, I think that they fall under the bullshit that somebody's feeding them because, again, this team's been bad for 30 years. And all of a sudden, right now, just because somebody made a comment, now we're going to use it as motivation. Somebody's feeding this bullshit to the players. The players know that these teams stinks. You can't, these are athletes. They play baseball. They didn't just crawl under a rock, out from under a rock. They're well aware that this is a bad team.
Like,
You don't have to convince us that you're going to play better baseball because somebody
Ryan
made a comment. That's the truth. So you're gonna. It was the truth. If it was something that was outlandish, throw it on the chalkboard and hope that maybe somebody runs with it and makes something amazing happen. But it's not. It's bullshit. It's bullshit feeding bullshit.
It is, and it's just
it's the blind leading the blind with this Pirates, and it's disgusting. And that's the answer. That's what they came up with.
Yeah. Like I would just for once would love to hear an athlete on a team that sucks come out and say, yeah, this team sucks. We know we suck. There's guys here who should not be here. It's like, no offense to
Anything,
you guys, but you're playing above your level. You should not be here. Just be honest for a change.
anything beyond them saying that we suck is
It's a
bullshit.
lie. It's a
It's a
lie.
lie.
And none of them will say it because the minute you do, anyone, everyone's going to attack you. Oh, how can you say that? Oh, you should just need to toe the company line. But when you toe the company line, everyone's going to call you out on it. But I would just love for an athlete to go, yeah, or like a GM going, hey, my hands are tied. The owner won't let me do anything. Or a manager going, they're giving me this junk, and I'm doing the best I can with this. But no one wants to because they're all afraid to lose their job. It's a joke. It's a
You
joke.
made a great
Everyone
point
knows it's a
yesterday,
joke.
Mike. Pull out your little calendar, mark it down. You made a good point yesterday.
I make a good point every day. I make
You had
many that I
said-
can't even remember.
You had said that it's acceptable. It's acceptable for the Pirates
For this team to
admit-
lose. I think you
admit
froze
that they're a
again.
bad team, and it's
Yeah, you're
almost
freezing. But yeah, it's
you have
acceptable
to-
for the Pirates to
You have
lose.
to take this spoon-fed bullshit and just deal with it.
Yeah,
Where the
but it's
other
not
teams in
acceptable
Pittsburgh,
for the Penguins or the
Steelers,
Steelers.
the Penguins, there's no such thing as, well, this is going to be a bad
Mm-mm.
year. We'll rebuild and
No.
come back the following year. What's so hard about putting all your effort into a situation? There's no way, Mike. There's no way after 30 years
Mm-hmm.
that this team should still be consistently bad. The
Mm-hmm.
law of average, it defies the law of average.
It
At
does.
some point, you put 9 guys on that field that's going to be good enough to win some baseball game.
Yeah. We had 3 years. There's that 3-year window, the greatest window of all time in Pirate baseball history.
And that
They didn't
fucking-
win. They won nothing. They won nothing.
and that slug, Bob Nothing,
I like it.
he couldn't appreciate the great things that were happening during that 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they didn't get past the first round of the playoffs, but look at the city. Look at the
Mhm.
money the city made.
Mhm.
Look at the and the reason I'm kind of going dancing around the fire here is because you made a good comment yesterday. He's making all of his money off of sharing.
Yeah.
So he sees how well things went. They must be making bank during that 3 seasons because
Oh, yeah.
again, merchandise, anything licensed, people had to have something with the Pirates on the front. And they showed up to your stadium and they're going downtown, and they're paying for parking, they're paying to go out to eat at the restaurant. He's such a fucking greedy fuck
Yeah.
that making things better for other people and helping people around him isn't even an option. He's getting his,
Mm-hmm.
and there's nothing that he cares about outside of that. He doesn't care about the
Yeah.
fans.
And it's. Mm-hmm.
If he would have seen that and said, you know what, look at the excitement this is bringing. But no, he's a fucking slug.
Yeah.
Bob Nothing
Yeah.
is. He got to go. He has to.
It's. He saw the money that they were bringing in. He was just happy to make that money. That's why they barely spent any more money those couple of years. It's because they have their own artificial budget. Like, oh, we can't spend over this. Well, why not? You're making all this money. Just
It ultimately
it's a
comes
joke.
back to the greed.
It is. That's all it
ultimately comes
is.
back to the greed of the owners. You're not putting a good product out.
Yeah.
And for some reason, unlike anything else out in the market today, if somebody's putting something bad out, you don't buy it.
Yeah. Like to go
But
back to what. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Our hopeless romantics, basically these fans that
Mm-hmm.
are going to love the Pirates no matter what. They're just going to keep going because it's what they do. They like going to the ball game. They like getting out.
Yeah.
But beyond that, people are fucking pissed, man.
And
People are pissed to fuck off.
yeah,
I mean, it's tiring, Mike.
yeah.
That every year, there's no different result.
No, it's the same thing over and over.
Bad baseball team. You know it's going to be. You get through that first month, they go on a streak, they win like 5 games.
Yep.
Everybody starts changing their tune. Oh, the Pirates are starting to do good. Next thing you know, they slide all the way up until the All-Star break. They might win a couple games in a row, and that kind of gets people's their hopes of, hey, after the All-Star break, we're going to turn it around. But you know what? For the 30th straight year, it's been the same fucking thing. Under any other circumstances on this planet, you wouldn't accept 30 years worth of bad product that you would invest your hard-earned money into besides this fucking baseball team. It's sickening, man.
It is, but hey, you know, as of March 31st, they have the 7th best farm system in baseball.
I do know this.
That's about all they got. That's about all they have. And I want to go back to a couple things here. When Eckersley made that comment, and then it wasn't even like just the Pirates themselves saying it. It was like the Greg Brown, the announcer too, was attacking the Red Sox, making fun of them. Like, oh, you're spending all this money and you're at, you know, this level of, you know, your record's this, just as bad as, almost as bad as the Pirates. Yeah, but at least they're spending money to put out a competitive team.
They're so
very rarely do you see the Red Sox in this position, because they will spend money to improve their team year over year. They will spend to win. And sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but at least they are trying. Same thing like with the Penguins and the Steelers. They will spend every dime they can every year to put out a competitive team. This
Greg
owner
Brown is the most delusional person in the city of Pittsburgh.
He is the biggest shill.
Has been on the payroll for decades and is still getting on your television every night trying to convince you to watch this garbage. So either he is one of the biggest bullshitters we know, or he's truly delusional. Which is it?
Taking that paycheck and going, yes, sir, I'll say whatever you want. I will shovel whatever BS you want me to.
This is why this team is never going to get better, because that type of thing keeps happening. And like we mentioned the other day about other people in the media doing basically the same thing. This is why it's not going to get better. They have just accepted that this is the kind of business that we're going to run. This is the kind of results that we expect. And we're going to just keep leading the bloodline along, so they keep putting their money in. It's disgusting. I would love nothing more to have a good baseball team, especially after all this time. I think the city would lose its fucking mind. You see the way they lost their mind 10 years ago.
Yeah. Well, I
think that would be amazing to have all 3 of our teams good again.
Yeah, like this town loves a winner. Pittsburgh, they love a winner. They love a front runner. So, like, God, if you put a competitive team out there, they'll come out. Even if they don't have, you have to at least, not even, you got to try for more than 500 for fans to come out. They want to see you contend. You got to finish at least first, second, or like if third place is fighting for, because that Central, when it's good, it's a horse race. You can have 3-4 teams battling out for first. That's all we're asking. Get into that battle for you're fighting for either first or second to sneak into the wild card. That's all this town, literally, that's all this town wants is a playoff berth in every single sport. Penguins give that to you. Steelers give that to you year after year. And you see people show up. Yes, we want the expectations for the town for the 2 marquee teams is championships every year. But realistic fans know, okay, let's at least make it to the playoffs and see what happens. That's all I'm asking for. All my teams is to put a team out there that can get to the playoffs. Because once you're in, you never know what's going to happen.
Have you ever gone to Dick's, Mike?
Yeah.
On a day after, say, the Pirates clinch, the Steelers win a playoff game, the Penguins, do something. There's people, Mike, you can't move. You can't. People are so itching. They're itching to constantly buy Pittsburgh sports paraphernalia, memorabilia. I'm sorry. And the people are there. They want this. It's the bad, and they keep trying to put this spin on it to make you accept it and say, oh, okay, well, this season's gonna be bad, but next year it's bullshit. That's bad business all around. Everything that guy's doing is bad business, and it's
Yeah.
embarrassing. And people are really starting to get pissed. And you know what? It takes maybe Eck to say something to kind of get everybody on the same level, because everyone knows that the Pirates stink. But during the season, it's ups and downs, and you get in a mood, and then when you're in the mood, other people weren't. Maybe Eck is what we needed to light a little fire around here to get people pissed off.
Yeah.
Because this is not acceptable.
It's not. And like this team is just, excuse me here. Let me take a look at something here.
They're in last place, Mike. They're
45 and 72
games out of first place. 20 and a half games.
That's insane. They're
a game and a half behind.
Lose 100 games this year.
The fourth place team. They're 45 and 72.
Yeah.
But we are playing better baseball than the Yankees, like in the last 22 games or something like that. I forget what it was. But the Eagle Empire, we have a better record.
But the Yankees are 73 and 45. So
yeah.
The Yankees are 3 and 7 in their last 10.
Yeah.
The Buccos are 2 and 8. So hey, we got that going for us.
Yeah.
But it's just terrible. You're never going to see this team. It's going to be a long time. Imagine like if the Steelers had a record that bad, like a 385 winning percentage, the owner, the GM, the coach, every single starter would be on the hot seat in this town. People would be going after them. Here maybe it's
a guillotine. Maybe building a guillotine right down on the north side.
They would pregame. There would be so many guillotines out there. You think you traveled to France?
The guy's clueless. He's an ugly fucker, and I don't really ever look at him. But that one day when that kid came out with that shirt that says "Sell the Team," and they close up on his face, not only is he ugly, but the thing is about this guy, you can see in his eyes that meant nothing. That didn't bother him at all.
No, because he knows.
Stupid smile on his face because he didn't know what to say or what to do.
Mm-hmm.
But can you imagine that idiot went back to the drawing board that night and said, "You know what? Let's fix this problem. This town is furious with my work."
No, he's probably like, how can I monetize this?
How can I buy a wine company instead?
That's such a, like you were saying, that's just such a billionaire move.
Yeah. This problem needs to be addressed like 10 years ago. And he's going out and buying a fucking wine. Get the fuck, this guy, come on. But the White Sox or the Red Sox, I'm sorry, they did come to town and beat the Pirates again last night. So they are up 8-3 final count there. The last game of the series is tonight at 7:05. If you want to waste your money. I also want to say happy birthday. Happy birthday to the late Roberto Clemente, who would have been 88 years old today. Roberto was born on this day in 1934. Obviously, everybody knows we tragically lost him.
Yeah, it was humanitarian effort.
88, that's crazy, man. It don't seem to, it feels so weird that he would be 88.
Yeah. And he still probably has a better arm than some of these right fielders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like all of our listeners probably know who Roberto Clemente is, but if you're a younger listener, go look up some of the videos, man, of like his arm. Greatest defensive right fielder of all time.
Yeah, he
had a cannon. The only player I've seen come close with that type of arm was Jose Guillen.
From right field, throwing down
from right field
corner.
Yeah, and it was like effortless too. You look at their throwing motions; it just looks so effortless. Like now, maybe even like Vlad Guerrero every once in a while, he'd unleash a laser, but consistency. Roberto Clemente, that arm.
Yeah, he was something, man. It's such a shame that he did get killed in that plane crash. Because, who knows what kind of numbers he would have had.
Oh yeah. He had like what 3,000 hits. Yeah, he had 3,000 hits and exactly
3,000 hits.
2 World Series wins and and he was like a smart baseball player too. I was watching it was like an old Pirates documentary, and one of the pictures he was saying, I look back Clemente shaded over too far, and I'm yelling at him, get back. Then Clemente moved. He's like, I turned back again, and he kept moving. So finally, I just gave up, quit yelling at him. Next thing I know, I throw the pitch. The ball hits to where I told Clemente to move from. He's like, oh, God, game's over. Next thing I know, I hear cheering. I turn around. There's Roberto running in, smiling. I catch up to him. He goes, yeah, I see the way you pitch. I know where he hit the ball.
I would have loved to see all them guys.
Yeah, like a smart player like that who just knew the game inside and out. Like in any athlete in any sport, those are the fun ones to watch play. It's kind of like when you watch like Lemieux and even like Gretzky in their prime, just the way they would see the game and know where everyone was going to be before it happened.
Yeah.
And you see that too with Crosby. Like those three, they see or saw the game at a different level. And Clemente was like that guy in the field too. They just saw it at a different. They knew it was going to happen before it happened.
Yeah. Other Pittsburgh sports. Pitt Panthers ranked number 17, the football team going into the college season this year. I looked. I just couldn't find Penn State on the list anywhere. I'm not quite sure where they were.
Hey, it's not where you start, it's where you finish, baby.
That's
where
right.
you
That's
finish.
True. That's true.
And we'll see what Pitt does this year. They don't have their number one wide receiver. They don't have a quarterback who did nothing the first 3 years that everyone was going, oh my God, what are we going to do? So you never know. They might have a quarterback come out of the blue again this year against the weak ACC and do something.
We will see. We will see who finishes high.
But no, that was actually, it's kind of, hey, that was kind of cool. They're ranked 17th, hell yeah. For the season they had last year, hell yeah. That's about where they should have been.
I think it's where they finished up, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, it sounds about right.
I think they were right around 16 or something.
Well, it's Alabama and everyone else really until Alabama loses. It's like
I can't wait to just football just gets in full swing. You got your high school on Fridays, your college on Saturdays, your pros on Sunday, Monday, Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah. Like once fall hits, that's when I'm ready for football every day. When it's still like a little warm out, I'm just like, eh. But once that crisp air hits, I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm definitely ready for some football.
Me too. I can't wait. Can't wait. Oh.
We, Mike, here in Pittsburgh, we're going to be getting a Raising Cane's chicken fingers soon.
The hell is Raising Cane's?
Don't have any around the area. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Now, I'm not so much excited about Raising Cane's chicken fingers as I'm excited about just getting maybe some new businesses, new restaurants in the area. Maybe this will open up a doorway because, I mean, it's no secret. We don't have an overabundance of restaurants in the area.
No.
Even when you do go to the areas that have more stuff, it's still very, very minimal compared to, other big cities. And
it is.
What's the most obscure, TGI Friday. I mean, these places that you go to up here.
Those chains, yeah.
It's nothing compared to these other cities. You go to New York City, I mean, you're gonna find 50 places that you never even heard of before.
Yeah.
We got TGI Fridays, everybody. But like I said, hopefully that opens up a door and we do finally start getting some better restaurants, more things to eat.
Hey man, I've gotten drunk a lot at TGI Friday, so
Olive Garden. I mean, it's like that's the thing in Western Pennsylvania. That's our
Olive Garden in Red Lobster, baby.
Those are our high class joints. You want to take somebody out to impress them.
Beaver County's finest, baby.
You take them out to Red Lobster or Olive Garden. And like I said, you go to any other big major city, you're gonna you're gonna find a handful of places that you never even heard of before.
Hey man, seafood, you really can't mess that up. So I give out put some respect on Olive Garden's name.
I love Olive Garden. Don't get me wrong.
I meant Red Lobster. Fuck Olive. I'm not a big Olive Garden fan. Or give me some Red Lobster, man, because you can't mess up. Like I said, you can't mess up that seafood, man.
That brings me.
My eye is bugging.
That reminds me of something like the other day, a couple days ago, we were talking about DoorDash, and I ended up ordering Long John Silver's. Speaking of seafood.
Oh, you're one of the 5 people keeping them afloat.
I am. And you know, have you ever had one of these things where you just remember something tasting a certain way, and then you get it 25 years later and it tastes nothing like you remember it?
Yeah.
It wasn't, and like I said, maybe it's just the quality has gone down over there. But on the other hand, maybe my taste buds have changed.
Yeah.
Nothing like I remember. I was expecting the chicken flanks to be good, the fish to be good. It just wasn't that great. It wasn't the way I remembered it.
How about you take like the next 10 minutes and talk about something, because Mike's about to get sick on air.
You got to throw up?
I got to do something.
Oh no, don't throw it away. Grab a bag, put it back, get a bag. You have a bucket?
Nope.
Oh,
Entertain.
Get back here. Where get you ass? Fuck. Get back here, you.
Entertain.
Motherfuck. Where the hell? Mike. Mike. Throw up, dude. Come on, do it on the air. Motherfucker. You're only given so many opportunities to throw up on the air, and he's passing it up. I'm going to kill him. I wish that we could have projectile vomiting, and we could have put it into 3D or something, and that way the audience at home that's watching could have seen, the amazing vomiting caught on camera. But no. Damn it, Mike. I don't even want to talk about anything else. I just want to see you vomit. Fucker. Mike. Damn you. The Northern Lights, everybody. The Northern Lights last night, apparently you were supposed to go to see the Northern Lights from the Western Pennsylvania area, which again, anytime that there is any kind of astrological thing going on out there, I tend to either miss it, or if I catch it, it's never, ever, ever the way that I imagine picture it's going to be. But I missed it last night. But I was just reading this morning before I came on that tonight you may be able to see some of these Northern Lights, which are those green lights in the sky. So I don't know. I'd like to see them, but that remains to be seen. I'll either forget about it, or like I said, when the time comes, I'll go out and I'll see absolutely nothing. So I just don't really get into the astrological. The one thing I'm really pissed about, I wish you would just get over here on this camera and throw up, man. Damn it, Mike. So yes, we got a Raising Cane's coming to Pittsburgh. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. I love to see some Carl's Jr.'s, some just these other kind of places. We don't, for some reason or another, I don't know what it is, but in West Pennsylvania we're very, very scarce on our restaurants, and it's annoying because, again, if you want to take somewhere nice, you take them to the Olive Garden. It's the way that it is in West Virginia, and it sucks, man. I would love to have some kind of option. And then you go to the areas that are big on your restaurants around here. You have the Cracker Barrel, Olive Garden, TGI Fridays. Nothing amazing. And even when you get into city limits, I mean, with more people, and it's just non-existing. So I do welcome the Raising Cane's chicken fingers to the area. I will, and I'll try it out. And like I said, hopefully it's a doorway to open for new things to come to the area. That's always a plus. Please give us something. This woman in Florida woman. Now, she was arrested after calling the police 512 times during a 24-hour period. She called the police 512 times during a 24-hour period. Now, why would she be calling the police 512 times, you ask? It was to threaten the police and to make vulgar comments to the police. So whenever the police would answer the phone, dispatcher would answer the phone, she would just simply be vulgar or threaten them. So after 512, Mike, 512 calls this woman in Florida made to the police station, she finally gets arrested. It was in a 24-hour period, Mike.
Holy shnikes.
Florida woman arrested after calling police 512 times in a 24-hour span, threatening, vulgar comments. What I don't understand is why it took so long.
That's 21 times an hour.
It's the police. It isn't like you're calling, a friend or an ex, or, you know what I mean? You're literally calling the police.
You'd think after the third one they would have done something.
Yes.
Whew.
But back to with all seriousness here, Mike. Did you throw up?
No, something else. Well, something
Shit
else.
yourself.
Almost.
Did you do one of those sharks?
No.
Are you lying?
No, I'm not. No, I kept it nice and tight. And I made it.
I would accept you shitting yourself on the air too. It would be almost as throwing up. Throwing up would be more of a visual.
Yeah.
But the fact that you shit yourself, I think that's way up here.
Nope. Nah, I have a bar of professionalism, and me running away going, be entertaining. It's how professional we are around here.
I wish you would have just gone off to the side of the screen. Like, look at your screen. You see yourself? Just off the side of the screen.
And just
pooped. Your ass adjusted to where if you would have shit, it would have shot across your screen.
That would have shot across my room where I record.
You're just in front of a brick wall in an alleyway somewhere. What are you talking about? That's
true. But I don't want to get on the crackheads. They keep all the riffraff out, We got a good working relationship with them, and I want to ruin it.
Now, how the hell come I was the one that was warning about shitting during the show, and you're the one that shits? What's shit? Man.
I think I got like two or three illnesses at once. I got done with one, and there's like two more in me.
You gonna make it out to work tonight?
We'll see. Hopefully the bosses aren't listening.
Yeah. Well, even if they are, you just shit yourself. I mean,
I know, right?
That has to help.
First, they'd be like, it's typical.
Yeah.
They work with me. They know me.
Yes.
Ooh. It's touch and go. I got these last 22 minutes in me, though. I got this.
You what?
I got this. This is like my flu game, man. I'm like Jordan, man. They sub me out so I can go to the bathroom. I come back in. I'm going to drop 40, baby. Kobe.
Speaking of places to eat, man finds a rare purple pearl and a clam appetizer at a restaurant. I didn't specify the restaurant.
No way.
Yeah, this person was eating a clam.
Mm-hmm.
Found a rare purple pearl.
Red purple pearl. Usually got to pay extra for that, but hey, this guy got it for free. Yeah. So hey, you can sell that thing and that just pays for your dinner. Good to go.
That's true.
This guy made money. I like it. That's going to be on the next people's passive incomes. Collect pearls from your restaurant that you eat at.
Yeah. It'll be in the ads in your in your feed.
Gotta be sitting there like this going. I want to start making thumbnails like that for us. Be like,
what about the new? You gonna try this, Mike? New raspberry Girl Scout cookie in the 2023 lineup. Basically, looked like the Thin Mint, but once it broke in they broke it in the picture. It's raspberry. It's pink, just red on the inside.
Oh yeah, I'll try that. I don't like Thin Mints. It's just too chalky for me, too rough.
Yeah,
it's like you're eating dirt.
Looks like you're eating dirt too, man. It
does. So yeah, I'll try the raspberry one. Those and the what do they call them? The Samoas. The coconut ones, coconut and caramel.
Yeah, is that what they are? I don't know.
So
That's the one you like?
Oh, I love that one. I'd yeah.
I really
I'd
like
like
the peanut butter ones, man. The peanut butter ones, they're
those
good.
ones are good. But
You gotta have a drink nearby though. You can't go.
I tell you what, those Girl Scouts, man, they are like they'll hound you. Like I ain't got no cash on me. Like we take card. Like I don't have my card with me. We can tap your phone. Those little
Yeah,
girls, man,
they're
they're
hustlers, man.
relentless. They are, man. They like people say, Dare trained us how to deal with these Girl Scout cookies because they're going to push the product on you. They're not going to take no for an answer. They're going to give you a sample in your hand to try. I never had a drug dealer like, here, try this and we'll get you hooked. No, Girl Scouts, so look here, you can sample this. Oh, you want some now? You want some now? You got to pay money now, bitch. Yeah. There should have been, not drugs. It would be like Girl Scout cookies,
Yeah.
education.
You know what? If I get snaked into it, I usually buy them.
Me
But if
too.
I don't, I don't. I just
Yeah.
I
Like when
don't
they're
need.
out there and they're all like, "Hey, you want to buy something?" I feel bad saying no
But here's the thing,
because they'll
even
turn
if
on like
you
the puppy dog eyes and they'll be like all sweet and innocent. And you're like, "Yeah, you don't want to make a little girl cry, so you buy them."
but
And
like
they're like,
3 or
"Yeah,
4
bitch,
months
that's what I thought."
after the fact, after they're done selling, they're still in the stores, and you can pretty much get them anytime.
Yeah,
So I never really feel obligated to get out and get my Girl Scout cookies. And when people that are really excited about this shit, they oh, I got to stop and get 5 boxes. I mean, if I get snaked into it, I'll buy a
yeah.
box,
But
maybe
like you're
two.
saying, like Keebler, they sell the knockoff Girl Scout cookies year round, and they taste better.
Exactly. And like
And I
and
think,
you can also find, like I said, the Girl Scout cookies remain in the, because I guess the grocery store buys X amount, at least around here.
hmm,
And you could also find those cookies for months after the Girl
yeah,
Scouts are done selling. So like I said, I don't rush to get them, but I will get them every now and then.
yeah. Like when I see them out, I tend to like once I find out it's Girl Scout season, I tend to avoid grocery stores as much as possible.
Yeah. How uncomfortable is that? How uncomfortable is
I like the ones that will like places where recreational weed's legal. They'll just set up shop right outside the dispensaries.
that's what I
Those
would do.
girls they know what's up. They know
Yep.
what's up.
Have you ever, Mike, have you ever gone to one of those escape rooms?
No.
I'd like to go to one of them, but you wonder to yourself, do you want everyone to be really smart, or do you want everyone else to be really stupid? It's with you. I mean, if I can figure out how to get out, I want everyone else to be stupid. I don't want to be the dumb one. You know what I mean?
See, I want like a group of dumb people. That way we're in there longer and we get more bang for our buck. Because if everyone's smart, you're out in like 5 minutes. What's the point?
Yeah.
Or
I
you
just don't
tend
know
up
if I'd be.
over analyzing with a bunch of smart people.
What?
If you have a bunch of smart people, you tend to over analyze
Yeah.
and hyper fixate.
I would like to just take a bunch of dumb people and mess with them the whole time.
It's like if you figure it out and you just hide everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because in all reality, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Whether you get out, you don't
exactly.
get, you're
Hey,
eventually gonna get out anyway.
can't get
So
out. They're gonna open up the door and like yeah, because they got time and shit, man. They're like, we got to move you people along.
it'd actually be funner. It would be actually be funner to mess with people, I think.
Yeah, I would be going in like all confident and just like fumble it away.
Yeah.
I'd be like Steelers defense, just let the lines just run all over you.
Either that or like hide a clue in your butthole or something.
What's with you? For someone who hates buttholes, you always about hiding stuff in your butthole.
But everybody else have to dig through your butthole. You wouldn't have to dig through any buttholes. Like you would, put something in your
Oh,
ass.
you want people digging around in your butthole?
I don't know. It might be funny.
You're fucking weird.
But
You need help. You need help.
I would like to try one of those escape rooms one time. But like I said, it's got to be under the right circumstances. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to be the dumbest one there, but I don't know.
Well, who are you gonna go with then?
But I don't want to be the smartest. Because if, like I said, if you're the smartest one, then chances are everybody else is kind of dumb. And then you actually have to do work and figure it out. What if you can't figure it out? What if you're in there and you can't figure anything out?
Yeah, you think you're the
Figure,
smart one. Yeah.
Everyone's
Everyone's looking at you. You're like, you're
I don't
smart.
know which one I want to be in that
Yeah.
group.
See, I would hate to be like the perceived smart one because that's all the pressure on you. Because then if you can't get it, everyone's like, "Oh, so you really
Yeah.
aren't that smart." I'm not smart at this.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at riddles. I hate riddles.
I gotta be in a mood. If I'm in the mood for riddles, I'm good at them. If I'm not in the mood, I'm bad at them.
I've always been bad at them. I've always been because I tune out. I just I tune out a lot. I've noticed. I just kind of like just tune people out. I don't think I want to hear people anymore, so I just don't listen.
Now, is that an all-time, all year-round thing? Those escape rooms?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe we should go. We should do one time.
So that means we have to like interact with people and.
Well, we'll do it with our people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll use our people. We won't.
Yeah, we'll go with people we know. There we go. I know like 2 people. Let's do this, and you're one of them.
So, Iowa woman killed by her 5 Great Danes. Now, aren't Great Danes, aren't those real big horse-sized dogs?
Yeah, they're big fuckers.
Now, they're not known to attack people, are they?
I don't think so. She probably pissed them the fuck off, and they were like, "Screw you."
You know, I can imagine that being pretty overwhelming because those dogs are huge, and it's five of those Great Danes are killing you. Could you imagine? I mean, that's gotta be scary. Because, like I said, they're huge, and they're normally not scary. But if they are being aggressive and there's 5 and they're killing you, can you imagine how horrifying that would be?
Like, man, they could go like females can max out at 130, males at 200 pounds. And is this the one where they left her in a ditch?
I think they left her in a ditch.
Yeah.
Remember that was always the parents thing when we were kids. They didn't want to get a phone call that we were in a ditch somewhere.
Yeah.
That bitch is in a ditch.
Now this lady got killed by 5 of them. See, I don't trust dogs, man. They'll kill you. Cats will eat your dead body. Dogs will kill you. That's why I like cats.
They'd all eat your dead body eventually, wouldn't they?
They will, but yeah, cats won't like kill you to get you there. They'll wait. Yeah. They got patience. They're like, we'll wait, motherfucker. Then we'll bite your face off. Dogs are like, nah, we'll murk you right now. We don't give a fuck.
Remember about a month ago, we had something like with a stylish monkey or he was a stylish monkey.
Yeah.
It was the IKEA. It was a stylish monkey running wild in IKEA.
There's some shit like that. Yeah.
Apparently police respond after a mischievous monkey accidentally calls 911.
Why is that monkey?
This monkey's on its phone, apparently.
What? Scrolling TikTok.
Accidentally calls 911 was what it says. I'm wondering who the monkey really meant to call, since it was accidental that it called 911. But there you have it, a mischievous monkey now. I'm like, a mischievous monkey accidentally calls 911.
That monkey was just trying to get a hold of Michael Jackson. It was Bubbles, man. Bubbles like, Michael, where you at? What happened? Where you been?
But
and why the hell does a monkey have a phone?
Right? That's what I was thinking when I seen that.
Is it to look at porn? I mean, what the hell's going on here?
What's going on that the monkey accidentally so the monkey generally makes phone calls on his phone and things are usually okay. Right? But this particular time it accidentally calls 911.
I don't get it.
The person in the story said that the monkey often mimics what the owner or whoever the handler was, what they do with the phone. But I think the ability to call 911 is pretty spectacular. I mean,
it is. Yeah. Maybe that monkey was trying to report some abuse that was done to it by the owner.
Yeah.
Monkey's like, I am fucking around with you people. I don't trust you.
I don't trust people. Like, look at this lady that called the police 512 times.
Yeah.
The fuck? Do we
I
have to
hate
take phones off of people? Do we have to do this? Do we got to take your phone off you people?
we do. Yeah, people don't deserve a lot of nice things anymore.
I just can't believe it, man. Also, when you went to shit yourself, I talked a little bit about the Northern Lights, Mike.
Yeah.
Did you see any? I know that we were supposed to be able to see them last night, and I forgot, and I didn't even go look, but they were saying there's another chance you might be able to even see them again tonight.
I did not see any. I've been I have to go to bed now early because I'm back at work, but no, I have not seen them, and I do want to see them because that is kind of cool. That, that weird stuff is going on like that. Like, we should not be able to see that, and we are, and I love it. I'm here for it.
So I don't know. Look again tonight if you go to work. Check on the drive-in. See if you see any green lights up in the air, man. What? You got shit?
I said I shall.
Oh,
I shall.
there's another Johnny Depp situation kind of rearing its ugly head. I've seen about 3 different articles now with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, where they're going through these issues. And one of the headlines was he grabbed her by the head, and another one was he kind of lunged at one of her kids because one of her kids called him a brick or something like that. There's all this stuff that I'm seeing, article after article after article. It makes you wonder with these celebrity types, because I don't know, Brad Pitt's not exactly young anymore.
Can
this be some kind of publicity stuff between Brad and Angelina? Because hey, look what Johnny Depp's old ass and Grumpy's insignificant ass just did. Look at all the attention that they were able to get. Maybe just these two might be the next on that list.
They could be. Who knows? Like, it's just people are stupid. Celebrities are stupid.
Yeah. I just love how people get so pulled into this stuff, man.
I know. It's wild. I don't know why people do, but they love it.
Have you ever walked into a room when somebody's watching this garbage and you start to talk? How angry they get at you?
They do. Like, how dare you speak while this is happening?
You would have thought their mother was on trial.
Yeah. It's wild. People be crazy. People be tripping.
But
I don't understand it,
man. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what's going on. I think that, like I said, that's kind of where we're at right now. And you know what? They got a whole shitload. They got a whole shitload of exposure that Depp and Heard. You know what I mean?
And
wait, they're overshadowing us, the fucking Hollywood royalty, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. We can't have this.
I didn't even know those two were together.
I don't think they are anymore. But I think
when did that shit happen?
There was like 3 stories. It almost seems like it's kind of building up to some kind of defamation case, the same way the Depp thing did. Because again, I didn't know that these two were an item. I didn't know that either of them were really significant at this point. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're just so they're so full of themselves. They need something like this.
Who knows? Because I know Brad Pitt had that movie out.
He's got something out.
Yeah, he has a movie out. I'll see it, but I don't think it's anything special.
Angelina Jolie was fucking Billy Bob Thornton. Because he's just such a bizarre looking guy. I mean, he's kind of a regular looking guy.
Yeah. He's very weird looking.
And especially compared to Brad Pitt. I thought, I like this guy. This guy gives guys like us hope.
I know Brad Pitt, he's just too beautiful.
Yeah. I can't even stand. Yeah. But,
you can't stand him. Oh, Brad Pitt.
Whatever happened to, here's a name that kind of disappeared. It just recently resurfaces, which is the only reason it came to my mind. But Kevin Federline, remember Kevin Federline?
K-Fed.
K-Fed. What, did he fall off the face of the planet, huh?
He did. I
There
don't
was
know.
something that was a headline where he's back fighting with Britney Spears. Yeah.
Free Britney.
Weren't they? That was a long time ago. This K-Fed and Britney thing.
Yeah, that was God.
We're still in each other's lives.
Who would have thought those two would still be together?
What was he? He was a dancer or something, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he was one of her background dancers.
You see that a lot. These women, they fall in love with their background dancers.
Why can't that be me?
Well, I think they exercise constantly.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. We all know I ain't doing that.
These people, they dance for a living, so I'm sure their whole life just revolves around their diet.
Yeah, being healthy.
Being healthy.
I ain't got time for that.
Dancing, they're up on the big stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't have time for that nonsense. I don't got time to dance.
Yeah, me neither.
Uh-uh.
Although I was doing the Antonio Brown, George Pickens dance down the hallway earlier.
As everyone should.
Yes.
I saw a quote from Chase Claypool. It's like, to be honest with you, I don't even know what his face looks like. Talking about Pickens, because he always has like that little thing over his face.
Oh yeah,
that little the little cap. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
George is smart, man. He's like, ain't no one gonna know what I look like. I'm hiding from everyone.
I like these new visors. I like these new visors that have like the team logo on them. You see these?
No,
It's like a thing now, I guess. Like
I like it.
And they have like, it would say Steelers and have the logo. It's
Yeah.
pretty badass, man.
You know what? Like I was like when I played Madden, if I would like edit players, I give them the all black sleeves, the high black socks, and the black visor. They just look so sleek. I love it.
Yeah.
I love that look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally went off the rails right there at the end. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Why don't you tell everybody about the website, Mike?
2dumbeyinjers.com. Head on over there. We have links for everything. We have links for Spotify. We have links for YouTube. We have links for donations. We have links for emails. I think that's about it. Oh, we have linked to the merchandise store. This logo right here, you can get on anything and everything you want. That's listed. That's all at 2dumbeyinjers.com.
We also provide. We have a tattoo. One of our guests are a good tattoo, exceptional tattoo artist. And if you would like our logo tattooed on you, we can make that happen.
See what we can do.
You got to get the logo tattooed on you, Mike.
Right here.
Yeah.
But then I got to get something right here. Balance it out.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll get two logos.
Yeah. Get like this season's logo and then get like next season's logo on the other arm. Every season, get the season logo tattooed on you.
Oh God, no.
You ever see those jackets that guys wear? They're like the NBA jacket, but it has like the patch of every team on it.
Yeah.
You ever seen them? They're kind of goofy looking.
Yeah. You want me to do that with every logo that we do?
Yeah.
No.
All right. So we have our trivia today, Mike. You're sitting at what, 2 and 3? Is that correct?
No, let's not talk about that.
All right. So you're 2 and 3. Got more Pittsburgh trivia. I think you'll do well today. I think you'll balance out and get back to 500. You got your pencil? All right, here we go. Trivia of the day. In 1983, the first internet emoticon was used on a Carnegie Mellon University computer. What was the emoticon? In 1983, the first internet emoticon was used on a Carnegie Mellon University computer. What was this emoticon? And go.
I got two choices that are sticking into my head.
I so wish it was the turd.
That would be great. I'm gonna go with thumbs up.
Thumbs up, and that's your final. Is that your final answer?
My final answer.
All right. So in 1983, the first internet emoticon was used on a Carnegie Mellon University computer. What was this emoticon? Mike says it was a thumbs up. Unfortunately, that's incorrect, Mike.
Smiley face.
The correct answer was a smiley face.
That was my backup. I even drew the little guy.
That was the very first emoticon ever, and it was right here in Pittsburgh.
That's awesome. I like
That
it.
is.
Fuck you, Carnegie Mellon.
Take off, Michael.
I got nothing.
We do want to thank everybody for checking us out. We are
Stay hydrated, everyone. I'm not feeling well, so stay hydrated.
You can check us out every day on YouTube from 11 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m. Monday through Friday. And this show will be uploaded over on Spotify at 8 o'clock p.m. this evening. And you can enjoy it just by listening if you'd like. We also want to remind you tomorrow we have a very talented Tempo FYF is going to be by to talk with us.
Tempo.
Can't wait to talk to him. It's always
yes,
great hearing from him.
It is always great.
He's got a lot of good stuff going on too. So, but hey, we do want to thank you. We want to thank you so much. Check us out. Check us back out tomorrow, 11 o'clock a.m. Tomorrow is Friday, Mike. It's almost the weekend, brother.
I can't wait. I need it to be here fast.
You got this, man. But hey, everybody. For Mike, Ryan,